You're right there, guys. Welcome to the Man of the Match Beast. When I first took a look at this card in the striker position, I thought, yeah, he looks okay, doesn't really catch my fancy. Convert him down and he turns into one of the best sense mid. Effenberg S-type player, and I've also taken a new approach to my game in switching up the formation, the tactics, so hopefully this video helps you out today. So drop a like, guys. If we can aim for over 1,000, I'd really appreciate that. And if you're needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2a.com, use the code Fuji for cashback, and you know, let's go. This right here, guys, is the Man of the Match Beast, 86 rated Stindl, and as you can see, the formation 4-3-2-1, and I'm taking a fresh approach to games. I'll be speaking about that a little bit more in depth in the Road to Glory episode tomorrow, but as you see, the team is exactly how I played it. Him sat right in the middle, and it worked really well. And looking at his stats, when I saw that he was released as a striker, his pace put me off a little bit, and also his work rates. He's lacking the high attacking work rates to be played in that position. You bring him back down to the midfield spot though, and he looks like a damn right beast. 90 shot, 85 passing, 87 dribbling, and he feels light on the ball. He has nice ball control and overall dribbling, and he did remind me of an Effenberg S-type player where he was breaking up the play, and I didn't even use a chemistry style to bump up his defending or physical, and for whatever reason, I don't know why I thought this guy was 90 strength and really tall in game, but it acted as a placebo for me, and I just assumed that he was really strong, so he was holding up the play for me. He was a monster. 40,000 coins, 8 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. He's got a thunderbolt of a strike, but we'll get into what I liked about him when we have a look at the clips and all those goals. But 5'11", 4-star weak foot, which is great. A lack of skill moves, but I didn't feel that was important. And if you are wanting to really bring up his defending or physical, then feel free to use an anchor or shadow chemistry style. I used the engine to add to that pace, dribbling and passing. He was very, very good. And I've got to say, with the tactics that I was using in this side, and it looks average really, like Emre Can, Matip, that was fantastic, even on a basic chem style. And it was down to the new approach that I'm taking to games, and I'm really looking forward to what I'm going to be bringing to the Road to Glory series, especially the new team that I built, which you'll be seeing very soon. So we do have Butland in goal, that, as you know, he's just awesome. Walker, Smalling, Matip, that was incredible for whatever reason, and that is his upgraded card. He's tall, he's got good quality tackles. Danny Rose I've been using recently, he's solid. Emre Can, obviously Stindl. Gundogan, I didn't notice his stamina levels to be that bad in this team, so maybe when I previously used him, it was what I was doing with the card, like pulling him back into position, but it was just like the whole team was working as a unit, and I felt very solid going forward, and obviously tracking back and winning tackles. Sterling, hands down, was the best player in this side. I forgot how good he was on the ball. He definitely has that Messi S-type dribbling, and his finishing is just seriously overpowered. Gray, that was scoring bangers for me, and Marco Reus, I thought, alright, I'm changing my approach. Let's see if Marco Reus can play well, even with those medium work rates. And I've got to say that he was getting involved a little bit more, but his finishing is still a bit weird. Some games he can turn up, and other games he just can't find the back of there. So I wouldn't say that Marco Reus is worth 40,000 coins these days. He's just one of those cards that just doesn't really click for me. Might be the same for you, or it might not be, so give him a go. But the custom tactics, or sorry, let's go through the player instructions. I haven't done that for ages. I forgot how I'm doing it. So player instructions, here we go. So we're going to tell all 3 attackers to get in behind, Stindl to stay back while attacking, and the 2 fullbacks to stay back while attacking. Honestly, he is actually so good. I wanted to bring him on the Road to Glory, but I couldn't get him on full chemistry with the team that I've built. So yeah, like I said, you're going to be seeing that in the next episode. So these are my new custom tactics. I've been testing them out with the 4-3-3, the 4-3-2-1, and it feels good. I've got to say, it does feel very, very nice. Instead of my chance creation being on organized, so unpredictable, it's freeform. Players are running about, it's adding to the creativity, which I honestly felt like I've been lacking over the past couple of days. And instead of my passing to be close together, I'm wanting to spread it, run down the line, cut back, and just add something extra to my overall game. So if you want to copy those and give them a go, then feel free to do it. But let's go and hit the pitch and see what Stindl is like in action, and the overall team. Like, if you want to create the team, it was really good. So drop a like and let's go. With Stindl medium, I didn't notice him to be a problem at all. The way I was able to maneuver him in position to cut the passing lanes, he feels agile for that. His reactions to the game, and I don't know why I thought he was so tall and so strong, but he did feel really good in game. He's not the strongest, but I was checking his in-game stats, but in-game he just felt like really good. So he was just adding that composure from goal kicks, playing it over to him, and his dribbling. Although he doesn't have the 4-star skills, he's very good on the ball. And I had at least 4 really good games. Like in terms of gameplay, it was super smooth, and this team was actually destroying. Some of the goals, yes, I did concede, but I'm still learning the whole process of the new tactics and that. So at times my defense was a little bit open, so I'm just again trying to tweak it, find the right balance of going forward and obviously defending. And Stindl, I mean, I have no problems at all with him. His shooting, when he was given the opportunity inside the box, what I noticed, as he doesn't have those high attacking, medium defensive work rates, he's not someone that is going to be looking to get goals all the time. He doesn't mind just to sit in that centre mid spot, allow the team just to play around him. He dictates the play at times, and if you have corners, be sure that he's going to be taking up good positions and trying to find the back of the net for you. But most of the time, I was just keeping it simple with him. His passing, I felt that was underrated. I didn't feel that he was going to be able to pop those through balls in behind, but he was finding Gray, he was finding Smalling. His pace on the ball is perfectly fine. He's actually a very good centre mid. Worth 40,000 coins, no doubt about that. One session of Foot Champions and you're going to be able to afford this player. The only problem that I would actually say is that he's in the Bundesliga, and I don't personally like Bundesliga this year. If you're someone that does, obviously he's German, so it's going to be pretty easy to link him up. But if you're going to be playing him in this formation, you're kind of forced to use someone from Mönchengladbach or a half decent German winger, and I went with Marco Reus. I don't really like Marco Reus this year, but he wasn't doing too bad of a job on the ball and what he was offering for the team. It's just when he's through on goal, he's so inconsistent. Yes, he can get you winners, yes, he can score you goals, but just not consistent enough, and that's why, yeah, I don't really like him on the game. I've even got a special version on the Road to Glory, and I just don't use him. So the team itself was playing really well. Midfield, you've got balanced midfielders, ones that can get goals, those that can track back and win tackles. Gundogan, I always remembered him being really bad for stamina. In this team, it didn't really feel much of an issue at all, so I was happy with that. Defensively, Matip, one of those standout players, even with Smalling. Like, Smalling is great, one of the best centre-backs on the game. So if Matip was really showing his worth, then he has to be good. Like 83 rated, not many people are going to use him just because it's Matip. Like everyone else has the Koscielny, Legends, Smalling, but with that upgrade, he feels very nice. Going in for challenges, just holding off, his positioning was great, and you've got 2 solid fullbacks. And in the attack, what can you say? It was just flowing. A really quick, snappy, fast play. So if you're someone that is taking that aggressive style where you're wanting to win back the ball quite quickly, then these tactics and just to add speed to your attack is going to be awesome for you. So yeah, hopefully the video has helped you out. Make sure to check out Stindl, man. You're going to be impressed. He is a absolute unit. He's a beast. He's great on the ball. He's got nice finishing, and he's going to offer a little bit to your team and just dictate the play for you. He's that playmaker. He's that goal scorer. He's the defender. He's got it all. He actually is so well rounded. Just a shame that he's lacking the 4-star skills. Other than that, he's a beast. So thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Drop a like on the video, and I will see you soon. Team out. Peace.